fun question to all of you. Do you think that Russians could not destroy all the HIMARS in a few hours?
I think putting emphasis on the HIMARS weapon system is a poor strategic idea, because it's
if they were a big problem, that like it's advertised.
That's my point I'm
HIMARS
trying
are a
to
big
make.
problem.
That's the point I'm trying to make. It's not a wonder weapon. It's not going to strike laser precision strikes on every square inch of the Russian line. Russia has comparable weapons.
The HIMARS system, just so we're clear, right? That is an anti-air platform, as far as NATO.
It's a rocket artillery system.
No, if you read the doctrine of why HIMARS was adopted and why they went to HIMARS and away from the MLRS, they went to far fewer rocket capabilities, and that long range. The HIMARS is actually part of their air doctrine. It was developed as anti-air. The other thing is this: Sebastian made a good point before about the munitions. There's a big difference between laser-guided artillery rounds and dumb rounds. And I think Sebastian might be right about the inability of the Russians to keep up logistical supply of their guided artillery rounds, which are deadly accurate. And also, we've got to understand there's a technological gap between NATO and Russia when it comes to targeting laser-guided and GPS-guided munitions. The two things are not the same. America used laser-guided weapons, which were called smart bombs in Iraq, and they're not effective when there's cloud cover. They're not effective when you can't get laser spotting and painting on your target. GPS-guided munitions use satellite thermal cameras, and they have handoff, and they are amazingly effective. And the Russians don't really have that technology yet. So I think Sebastian might be actually onto something in terms of the Russians' inability to keep up the supply of their smart munitions, of their laser-guided. I think they're called Krasnopol artillery rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's the point I was trying to make about HIMARS, right? This is not a weapon system that Russia has no answer for. Not only can they target the HIMARS weapons after they're fired, Russia has a comparable weapon system to the HIMARS, and that's the Uragan rocket launch system. It's functionally identical. The only difference being is it doesn't have the integrated radar built into the rocket. It has to be guided
by drones, right? I think by drones.
By drones. Yeah.